So yeah, we're in the cavern of candies now. Now I do know where the pigments are at, like the next color at the very least. But I actually want to get them on the next day. Mostly because I want to clear out most of what I need to clear out before I actually go out of my way to get them. Because believe me, it's gonna be tricky to deal with them while there's other stuff in the way. As you can see in the distance, you can see what I'm referring to. As far as I know, there's not much different to this area, at least in the starting area. But the gates, they're different, slightly different. Like that's a stone wall, and you can kind of tell what color Pikmin we're gonna be getting. But I need to focus on actually making sure we can actually get to them, as well as getting some treasure, getting some ship pods. I don't know why I keep calling them treasure. I got too used to the care of randomites and stuff. So, and as you can see here, that's they literally put a giant breakbar here, and believe me, this guy, or this enemy I should say, is important to get rid of. Not because of what he's trying to do, but most importantly what he contains inside. And I hear a frog in the distance. Let me see if I can actually get rid of the bread bug before I actually deal with anything else. There are other bread bugs, but the giant one is more important to get rid of. And that's if I can get rid of it by, you know, doing the means of playing tug of war with it against a Pikmin. Okay, so I just need to get rid of one of these guys and then just make the bread bug go after it. Simple. Or let it just go after anything. I think it doesn't care at this point. Get these silly foes out of here. Yeah, you see there's already a bread bug here. You know what, go. You know what, take the bread bugs away. Take them away. Play tug of war with them. Hey, come on! I don't need 2 jellyfish on my tail. If you want to die too, I'll give you a quick death. And yeah, the greatest spotted jellyfish is the one that drops the treasure. Well, ship pot. I'm gonna have to put up a counter if I keep doing this. How many times I caught a ship pot of treasure? Get rid of these guys now. Shock is over, it's been contained, well, has been gone. I need to actually borrow a few Pikmin because I actually don't have enough to get the... Yeah, see, it's actually, yeah, I actually can't get it. Well, yeah, I can't, I don't have enough. Okay, can you guys, you enemy not get in my way and try to zap me to death? I was gonna say zap my Pikmin, but the Pikmin don't care about electrocution. Yeah, that's the word. Because, you know, they're yellow, they're immune to it. Yeah, you can see there's another ship pod, but it's behind fire, and I don't want to take any random chance. And then you saw the bread bug, the giant one in particular, did drop a chip part on its desk. And speaking of, come here. You will not take your what would I call the giant one compared to the how about this work, I see. Okay, I got an idea. You guys get this, and then for the remaining you guys, we just attack the bread button itself. There. That way it doesn't get in my way. Goodbye, pet bug. Now you may notice I just don't have any white yellows anywhere because, you know, I can't tell what they are because I don't have the radar. But believe me, once we get the radar, I'll be able to actually find what happened to those Pikmins. But obviously, I know what they are. I'm just making assumptions because, you know, if I were to lose track of them, then yeah, it will be bad. I already know what they're at because, you know, they're destroying a gate. And now to get the trying to get the massage machine back to the ship. Yeah, you guys want to read the descriptions of the ship pods? I do recommend like pausing the video if you want. I just don't want to go out of my way to do it myself. Okay, everybody should be here at the very least. These guys are gonna eventually get me, I could definitely tell you. Now I'm gonna actually have most of my yellows get everything back to the ship. Because I actually don't need all of them. I only just need like a few to like get stuff. So I definitely need a few yellows to help me get bomb rocks at the very least. Because they're right here at the very least. Now, before I do literally anything else that will cause some problems, there it is. This Goulet has caused so many players who play this a lot of trouble. And I'm gonna show off how you actually beat this thing with bomb rocks. So, you may notice how it stretches his body, right? Well, if you time it to where the bomb rock, like, where's that yellow going? Where's it going? Well, that guy was right. He got hit. He touched water once, and then he decided to run away for his life. Yeah. In any case, if you time the bomb rock to where the brain of Gulick like collides with the object itself, you could do a lot of damage to it. Because bomb rock actually doesn't do a lot of damage to it because of how it works. Oh yeah, you can like safely like walk up to the Pikmin like that to like, so it doesn't like blow up in your face. I have one more shot with this, because otherwise I'm gonna have to waste a day trying to like get this, like kill this thing no less. We'll find out if it will because a ship has been collected. Hey, it did work. It worked. And there you go. That's how you get the radar without blues. Now I gotta actually hurry back to. I gotta actually run as quickly as possible just to get my remaining yellow, just to get the ship part very, very quickly. Because you can see I don't have that much time left. So I gotta do this very quickly. Get all my yellows, run all the way to that ship part and carry it. Yeah, the faster I get this radar back to the ship, the better. Now, I don't know if there's any other locations of bomb rocks that I could find. Cause that area is for the bread bugs. Here is water blowhawk. Here are some shieldwicks and shield buffs. And my Pikmin are so bad at fighting, they're not going out of the way to get rid of them. Come on, get rid of it. I could try to carry them back, but they gotta go the right way, because otherwise they're not gonna bother on it. They're going the wrong way. I could definitely tell you that. They're going the wrong way. This path is literally open up and they're going the wrong way. I might as well get the bread bug itself because it's just in the way. Now, aside from those beetles, I don't think there's really much any danger around here. I know about the draw orange bobo, but they gotta go. But for that to even be a threat, they have to go the completely long way around. Which I cannot check the map. I don't have the radar yet. Now I do. Just 3 more ship pods and I'll be able to actually, well. Okay, yeah, they're almost here, yeah. And just to make absolutely sure, yep, they are fine. And yeah, you can see the red onion over there. I don't really think there's anything else I can do. There's no bridge for me to go after, or pretty much anything for the time being. No food for you. I lost 2, that's fine. It could, like I say, it could have been a lot more worse, but it's fine. So, every time there is a new creature, I would like to show them off in here at the very least. Just so, well, you get to see all this, amazing text that Louie has, especially like this one, where he just says it tastes like water and nothing else. Well, except for the brain that tastes like fish, apparently. Now, I gotta go back in here because I want to get those red Pikmins, and there's literally no other place I can, well, go to because I don't have any way to get to, well, any more bomb rocks. Because there's only one area that have bomb rocks, and all the other areas, either I just didn't explore much when I played this, or with the reds. Because I know there is more where the reds are at, so I had to actually go there. Now, because I did got rid of Gulix, it should not appear again. Because yeah, Gulix in Pikmin Square has by far been like the most dangerous enemy of all. Because of, I mean, okay, sometimes whenever I saw people actually, well, play Louie correct, they would get ambushed by that Gulix every single time. It was getting ridiculous that that keep happening, but also what's funnier though. Yeah, this is a 6. This has 6 health, so yeah. So yeah, so something I didn't point out yet, it's the fire hazards are still the Pikmin 1 variation of fire, which is why when I fought Gulix and one of my yellow got hit by, well, it was drowning, I was trying my best to call it, which I did save it, yes. But I need to like call it like immediately because well yeah, you can see right here Louie is talking about the different one. Like giving his own notes on the reds. But keep in mind, since this is Pikmin 1, well, Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 Ancient, the elements are like that actually can actually, well, hurt the Pikmin, like fire, for example. You don't have much time to like save the Pikmin if they get caught in fire or drowning in water, because, well, it's set to like 1.5 before death. So you can imagine that having to go fast to save the Pikmin before it, well, dies. It can be a problem since, you know, it's not like the user like 3 or like 5 seconds before it dies. It's 1 second and a half. I have enough of the users blowing fire. Can you like get out of my way? Okay, good. They got rid of it at the very least. Yeah, those guys can get that one. Yeah, these guys can get that one, and then I can have the yellows get the bomb rocks over here. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of bomb rocks in that one. Of course, I still have to be careful how I use them because, you know, they are dangerous. I will mention that. And I don't want to imagine what happens if a yellow Pikmin get hit by fire while holding said thing. So it's like, yeah, let's not chance anything like that right now. Now before I do anything else, I gotta get rid of these guys, obviously. And I can only do so if I do this and then swarm them. But I gotta do it carefully because if I throw a red at one that is conducting electricity like so, then it will die instantly because yes, this is the same instant death Pikmin 2's electricity. So I do not want to deal with that right now. Okay, good. I got it. Can I get 2 in 1? Yeah, 2 in 1. As long as one by itself, it shouldn't be much of a problem. Now I'm gonna have to. On the way. There we go. As to why I did that, it's just to speed up the process because I just don't want to deal with that thing right now. I think I threw it one too many, but I don't know. It doesn't really much. It doesn't really much change much or anything. As for the main 5, just damage this wall for now. It's not gonna break it down. I can definitely tell you that. So unless I can find more, it's just very unlikely I'm gonna ask it, you know, bring anything back with that. Also, yeah, there is a hole there, but it's like, to me, that hole doesn't benefit me whatsoever. Because like, okay, yeah, I can use the hole, but what's that gonna do for me? Also, a shield wick in this. Okay. I don't know what happened to that shield wick, but okay. I've been calling you guys to go back. What is wrong with you? Okay, I'm just gonna accept the fact that the shield wick is dead because it flew out of bounds. Yeah, there's another ship part over there. But you can sort of see in the distance there is another ship part, but it's surrounded by those stupid Streebos, so gotta be a little bit careful with that. It's mostly for the other one. The others are whatever, but they're still dangerous because, you know, they kill you faster. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. It's because poison is the thing, they can't do that. And now with these little guys, I can actually, well, do a little bit extra now. But also gotta get rid of it without, you know, dying myself. Come here. I'm trying to beat it up without the yellow Pikmin because I am a little bit worried about their own safety. Well, I want to say, what happened to the other one? He's right here. Now these guys, yeah, I don't have to worry about them. I don't have to worry about the yellow one because, yeah, it's electricity one, so yeah, so they're not affected by it. Now with the reds being done with their part, I'm gonna need to have the reds take back the ship part instead. But yeah, this part is dry up, so I don't have to worry about them drowning somehow. Alright, let's go get the ship pod and bring it back. Alright, good. All of them are on it at the very least. And some yellows decide to help. That's nice of them. Alright. Now what I need to do is take some yellows up here. And then need to like... Yes, it did work. Because that would have been dangerous if Louie get hit. Because... I need to remind you what happened if a captain goes down. And with that, there's another ship pod away. I do need to I need to be mindful with the reds in particular because I just realized they can still go on the pathway, but they could get zapped. So I went before they do not get zapped. But it also depends where they're going, because if they go the wrong way, they can just die instead. But also, like, I can actually help them out by whatchamacallit, doing this. Yeah, so now they have a shortcut now. But I can even help them even better if I could destroy this next. I'm just gonna use them all, I do not care. So yeah, so now they have a complete shortcut now. Oh, they decided to change route too because they have a shorter path right now, so this helps a lot. You know what? You existed, so get out of here. Go help them out. And for the rest of my Pikmin, there we go. Now we did the ship bring back the ship pod just fine, and let's not try to do that. They say 2 is better than 1, but I think I like the other one more. I'm just only putting them away just so I don't accidentally misplace a Pikmin. You know, safety reasons, cause... You ever had that time where you play one of these games and you misplace a Pikmin somewhere? And then you had to go all the way to try to like pick out that Pikmin? Or, you know, you could just leave them behind because of it? Well, that's pretty much how I felt here. Now, with just the reds, I'm gonna see if I can try to get this ship pod before the day ends, because I don't have that much time. I think at best I could bring it down, but I don't think I'll be able to actually, well, get the ship pod back. But we shall see, we shall see. It's not too late, obviously. I can still, yeah, because it doesn't require that much. And I also made a shortcut for them to get to the ship back much quicker. I shouldn't pick these up because they're gonna go back to the red onion if that were to be the case, so let's not. Also, I kind of forget. Yeah, they're very slow because they're leaves, so they're not gonna like have the incredible speed. So yeah, looks like I'm not gonna get the ship pod back. That's fine. It will be here for the next day, however, so I shouldn't be that worried. But at least I can pick it up when I come back here next time. What are you talking about? I didn't fire anything like that. Louie, I think you ate the wrong insect. I think you're misremembering something. I mean, to be fair, he did lie about what happened to the golden Pikhacker, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was lying about what he was just talking about. But in any case, I only need one chip pod to go to the next area, but I do not want to actually return to the Cavern and Candy because it's literally just for one chip pod. So I actually want to return back to here to get more ship pods in here. So for next time, we will return here and hopefully unlock the fourth area of the game and get the blues because there's literally nowhere else they can be at.